Hey there, welcome to Gulf Coast October. My name is Dawn, and this year I'm going to be repurposing bags and boxes and things people give to me. I am just saving up like a little squirrel and recycling everything, upcycling stuff, DIY, whatever. And I had a popShelf bag and I got a couple of popTart boxes. It seems like that's what we keep ending up with is popShelf bags and popTart boxes. I'm going to paint over the logos on everything, obviously, but with the bags, it's on the outside. With the boxes, I just turn them inside out. But right now, I'm just going with the flow. I was listening to like Salt and Pepper and Push It. I was listening to that. I was listening to Sir Mix-a-Lot, this square dance rap. Anywho, this is this Anita's paint. Everything I got from Anita's, man, it dries out so fast. It's like the minute I open the bottle of paint, it starts to dry out. It's so frustrating. The green is like this, the red is like this, and the green I just bought like a couple of weeks ago, and it is like gooey. I don't know. So I had to add so much water to this, but I just did a whole layer of red, and this one I thought I would go with yellow. The way I do things is I just listen to the music and I just paint, and I don't worry about is it going to be perfect? Is it going to be pretty? Are they going to like it? I don't even know, who's going to end up with these. I have no clue. I don't care. I'm going to paint them, make them fun. As long as I'm enjoying what I'm doing, I'm in the moment. That's all I care about. The red was making me bonkers, so I got this orange color out. I was like, maybe it'll pass for red. But no, it didn't really. But I had a good time. I was just banging on the cardboard canvas with the paintbrush, listening to music. So here we're back to the bag again. And that little square, I thought, what if it looked like a latch, like on a diary or something? I don't know. And I didn't want to be too holiday themey. I didn't want to be going one way or the other specifically, but I do love nature and I love a night sky, especially in wintertime. So I thought I'd do the moon and the star. And this is me just listening to the music and banging my paintbrush with the paint. And I was really into it, so I started doing it on the poster board in the background. Listening to the music and just really getting into it. And I really encourage that when you're painting, if you like music, have it going. And then even when you do something like this, where maybe you're doing multiple specific projects at once, it's like one project, but it's multiple specific things. I'm having to change my style, the color, the background. I don't want them to all look the same. This one looks like a sweater, kind of, I don't know what I was tuning into, but I like it. I make sure I have music in the background. It just really gives me an excuse to move and dance and enjoy myself. And sometimes the creative stuff that comes out of me, like if I was just sitting there, I'd have no clue what to do. Here's this paint. Ooh, this stuff. I added water, literally some of the dirty water from the paintbrushes, so I could get it to do something. But I needed this to be red because we're not having an orange Christmas. It's just not going to happen. I have these little clips, and I just clip it to a poster board to keep it a little bit stable. I'm just doing my vines, and I know it doesn't look like Christmas, so I was like, okay, I'm going to do the Christmas ornament. Yeah, it'll look Christmassy. It'll look Christmassy. But wait, when we get back to it, I don't know, it's funny. So I went in and I outlined with the marker and just did some pokey dots. Here, I just outlined the tree a little bit. I kind of regretted it, but I did like when I outlined these little swirly things. Kind of like S for Santa, maybe not. But yeah, so I was like, oh, let's turn these into really pretty ornaments. And I made them look like tomatoes. I was like, I don't want tomatoes. But the vine looks nothing like Christmas at all. So, look, these are supposed to be ornaments, but here's the thing. I like to keep it light. If I'm not enjoying myself and I'm taking it too seriously and I'm not having a good time, it's just pointless. So, whenever I do something like this, if you ever get something from me and it's a homemade box or a homemade bag, I was having a great time while I was doing it. Otherwise, it ain't going to come out of me. Anywho, I'm going to shut my big mouth because I can talk all day really fast no matter what's going on. But I'm going to sit back and let you watch the rest of this video and see my final product. You can do this, I promise.